it is a difficult thing to explain in simple terms. I will do my best because it should be explained in simple terms. There cannot be an understanding that allows for the transformation of human consciousness without the understanding of the role of the divine feminine right now. You have heard that phrase thrown about, and there are so many who use it very flippantly. And by that, I mean truly not understanding what it includes, what it involves. But let me draw a picture for you here for a moment, dear beautiful one, for you are asking for an illustration of sorts. And so allow me to use the colors and the textures and the scenery that is most connected to you. So let us take a walk then, shall we? Let us take a walk hand in hand for a moment down your favorite path. Just see yourself. It is the path with the trees, between the trees, among the trees, moving along it slowly and mindfully, fully aware of all the sensory information that you are pulling in, fully aware of the smells of the blossoms, of the smells of the clear, clean air around you, all the temperature experiences on the skin, all the sounds, all the beautiful sounds of the birds and of the critters and the creatures, big and small, that you cannot always see, but that you absolutely can hear and perceive through the sound waves. Let us be in the experience of this, and then let us ask the question as we pause momentarily on this journey, on this trail, to say, from whom was this all created? Who is at the source, so to speak, of all creation? And what helpers, what divine energetic beings were chosen, were assigned to be just that, to be helpers to the divine energy, to the source energy, to the creator, as you might say? And you can think back historically, for there are books, some of them even accurate depictions, and there are chapters, and there are gospel and the like. And within that, you can see and understand more of the wisdom, more of the historical perspective. But what is most important right now is direct energy, as we call it, the divine feminine, has been stirred and invoked to such an extent that it must seem to some to be overbearing. Overbearing, a word of discomfort, yes? A word of, oh, could we tone it down, turn down the volume a bit, yes? A word of, what are you so angry about? Yes, it is such a powerful word, and it makes perfect sense because all those things I just described are part of it. For it sounds as though it should be a soft energy, doesn't it? The divine feminine, perhaps just a smooth wave-like sourcing of energy to bring everything right again, to bring about a smooth and somewhat easeful rebirth, to allow for life to begin fresh and anew. And I say to you, that is not the world that is being lived out right now. That is not the accurate depiction of what is required in order to bring about the rebirth that you and all those who are connected to life in general are craving. And so this energy that you are perceiving, whether it is coming from those that identify as being feminine, gender speaking, or whether it comes from those who identify as any other type of gender, as there is true and real fluidity with all types of that. Now, I want you to know that it cannot come through softly any longer. It cannot bring about the shift that is required. It cannot bring about the level of love that is necessary if it is all in softness. And so there are those who are able to walk the softness. Yes, there are those who are able to apply grace judiciously and generously, and have the appearance that they are offering something quite palatable to all, at least not offensive in any way. And then, as you see, those are more and more, those are less and less in number. They are they are more and more falling to the outskirts, where instead of being in the leadership, they are falling into step behind those who have, we will say, a louder, more physical, more sometimes caustic presence. And this is uncomfortable as it is meant to be. This is off-putting at times. This is confusing and concerning and frustrating, and all the words and all the feelings that would evoke the discomfort. Why? Because there is so much discomfort here now on this plane of existence for the humans, that it will take a force of loving discomfort in order to shift things towards love. That is the best way I can offer at this moment in time to explain things, for there is still some limitation as to what the human mind can understand. This is not an insult to you, of course not. It is just where things are. But as things continue to unfold, and as your curiosity continues to expand in the arena of understanding all types of energies and the interplay that they offer, and the powerful exchanges that they have provided for all time, and especially now at its height of intensity, then you will be offered more of a deeper and more comprehensive explanation. For now, I say to you, trust me as the source who is able to provide this in a way that makes sense. I, as you know, have been a teacher for a very, very long time. And those that I taught, those that carried the wisdom and the insights that I shared from from some of the highest divine energy ever written about, well, that is to lend credence to me as a provider of this. I hope this is being received, understood in whatever way you can, for whatever way you can is absolutely perfect. Wow.